This message found you exactly when it was meant to find you. How y'all doing? The teacher here. Different view. We are in Dublin for the next 2 months, okay? So you guys know we are all mirrors of each other to a degree. There's upgrades, but I still feel a limbo energy. So there could be a bit of sensitivity as we are all fitting in our new grooves. Okay, we're all grounding, but the energy is grounding as well as the blessings. I'm feeling a 24-hour message coming through. I have not done one of those in a very long time. So right away, again, you see everything as a channel. We're all connected. We're all in tune. Quite literally, I'm hearing I haven't done this in a very long time. So get ready to do things, feel ways that you haven't felt in a very long time. All right, let's go ahead and see. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels, for this beautiful collective. Why did you guide us here today? Queen of Wands energy, and I don't know if I can say this, but the dead card in the reverse. We gonna try. Okay, in the reverse, the Queen of Wands. Okay, so it feels like interesting. As soon as I said that, I saw 10% battery and I swore that this was charged. So there could be this draining energy. I'm not gonna lie, this feels a little bit of like an energetic tit for tat, an energetic warfare coming up here, but there is no war, all right? Because God has the last say. The divine has the last say when it comes to your life. So war where, okay, whatever. But it feels like something is working out for you with the Queen of Wands, okay? Because the Queen of Wands is all about that spiritually in tune energy. And with that, I'm hearing manifestation, all right? Interesting. So this is a collective that is very in tune. I'm also seeing the number 13. That could have been significant, or 333 could be very significant to you, regardless of your gender watching this. There is a sense of you being very divinely connected, very intuitive, okay? And I keep hearing there's something that is destiny. There's something that is yours. It is your birthright, no matter the setbacks, but it does feel like there has been energetic interference. And some of this energetic interference feels like that they fully blocked something that is meant for you, but really and truly, they just delayed it. Okay? Because even in the delays, there were blessings. God was always working on you. Your faith was always being strengthened. Your discernment was being strengthened. Your intuition. You were learning. You are a student of the divine. Quite literally, Harry Potter could be a sign. You are a student of the divine. You are everlasting student. And that is your true power. This is a collective here. You guys have encountered and dealt with very arrogant people in your life, okay? I'm even picking up when you were younger, authority figures. I'm hearing don't ask, don't tell. It's giving when you try to ask a parent, like, what does that mean? And they're like, oh, a child shouldn't talk to an adult that way. That type of vibe. But you guys were always the student and the teacher. You were always humble enough, and that's your true power in your sensitivity. When you didn't know, you didn't know. When you felt lost, you felt lost. But you really learned that, oh my God, or you have learned, this could have been a lesson recently, that, nah, some people are just really good at just playing games. They're really good. They're really great actors. But you ain't an actor. And because you haven't met an actor, okay, you have felt weird. You have felt like the weird one. Because you truly are connected to your heart, because you truly are sensitive, because you really do feel, okay? You ain't that good at manipulating. You are not good at playing games. You never even wanted to play a game. Now they say life is a game. You guys really don't see life that way. Like, you have walked around, you've been scared because things have been scary. But you just realize that some people are just good at acting. But whatever it is, it feels like there's some energies that feel like they blocked certain things in your life. But Spirit is saying it was never a blockage, and everyone's about to be surprised. By their great surprise, everyone is about to be surprised with this Queen of Wands energy coming through. Okay? You're about to make something happen. You're about to make it big. Okay? I'm hearing all eyes on you. Rap music, R&B music could be significant because I just heard the song All Eyes on You. Something could be coming around again. Meek Mill, Nicki Minaj, that came up. Something from the past could be coming around again, or maybe there's something here about some people from the past trying to come. Be careful, because right before a level up, I literally just mentioned this. People could come out of the woodworks. People could, another thing coming in with this Queen of Wands, there's about to be like, you guys are about to be the most motivated, the most confident you've ever been. In my mind, I am seeing a lot of twos. You could have been seeing 222, but I'm also seeing 22 and 44. Literally, I'm seeing 22, 44. Okay? Europe could be significant for some of you guys as well. Hearing military time, I don't even know. I don't really understand military time, but so please don't come for me for that. But I just saw it in my mind's eye. 22 and 44. Take that how it resonates. That could be a sign of you getting double. But let's see the next 24 hours. The next 24 hours for this collective. Next 24 hours. Oracle cards. Some of you guys have been very consistent in your spiritual work, in your rituals. Maybe you do readings yourself, because I just saw a vision of someone pulling an oracle card, but I'm using tarot today. We have the Six of Cups. Okay, so there's some type of divine alignment, soulmate connections. Okay, I'm also hearing angels. I just heard angels like you, because you guys have been an angel. You have been a divine, you are a volunteer, you are a divine volunteer in this earth. All right, but Six of Cups coming in here. All right, so there's something here about, I'm hearing I'm really happy to meet you. Could be meeting someone new in the next 24 hours. There also could be a divine connection. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of confirmations, okay, that God is sending in help. The divine is sending in help for you, all right? As well as some of you guys have a password. I'm hearing a password with the divine, or there's certain signs. Maybe there's particular numbers that Spirit always sends you. But expect a lot of confirmations coming in the next 24 hours. Especially I'm hearing God could be speaking through people. Pay attention. I had a beautiful moment literally just as I came, and I always ask the divine, I'm like, and I always get it at airports. I always get messages at airports. Okay, also just heard air sign could be significant, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but because that's a lot of, like, some of you guys could have air in your chart, but I literally just saw a TikTok saying downloads. Okay, you could be getting a lot of downloads here. Whatever, let me focus on the message. Sorry, so many messages are trying to come in. Exactly. So in the next 24 hours, your downloads could be going crazy. Okay, it could really feel like God is trying to talk to you. God could be talking to you through people coming in here. Okay, or again, there's going to be some type of connecting the dots like crazy. You could really be in tune with a person too. So some of you guys have a friendship or a love connection here, and it is a soulmate alignment. It's a destiny alignment here, and there's a lot of, like, you guys both being telepathically in tune, spiritually in tune. Okay, but there is definitely a divine connection. A lot of you guys really have been in deep prayer, or just really, you know, on your spiritual work, and you're going to be seeing results of that. Okay, the fact that you are divinely guided and protected coming in here. Okay, there's a heightened vibration around you guys right now. All right, so things could be very magical, a little woo-woo. All right, it's giving, did you see that? No, they were for you. The messages were for you, for your eyes only. Okay, and whoever's meant to see it. But Six of Cups. Next 24 hours, you're going to be feeling God working in your life. You're going to be feeling the divine working in your life. Okay, confirmations, blessings. Let's go ahead. Thank you, Spirit. Literally Three of Pentacles. Some of you guys could have a business coming in here, or there's some type of plan that involves an investment, some type of money. Okay, someone could offer you an opportunity in the next 24 hours. Take it how it resonates on the spot. On the spot, but it feels like there's some type of level up in your career. Some of you guys, this could be a housing situation, quite literally building, because I'm hearing building a house. I feel like you guys really need to learn how to trust your intuition more, but I actually think that's what Spirit is teaching you guys right now. Okay, birds could be a sign, feathers could be a sign, but it feels like in the next couple of months, you guys are really going to be having these magical, super high vibrational experiences where you're going to be like, me and God and my angels are locked in. Okay, you always know, like, you guys are getting to a point where you're like, when I dream about this, I know what's going to happen, and it happens. It's giving that to a raven. Okay, that's how it is. But Three of Pentacles, there is something working out for you. I just heard the song Solid Like a Rock. Okay, so there's some type of solid plan that's going to work out for you. There's some type of solid endeavor. There's some type of stability here. And I'm hearing it's going to make you set for life for the next couple of years. The right people you're being aligned to, the right conversations, the right opportunities. Something is really going to be in flow in the next 24 hours in your life. Something's gonna be making sense. Puzzle pieces coming together. Yeah. Yeah, very high vibrational. So whatever this is, I'm feeling the divine, your spirit team, ancestors. I'm feeling God's energy being really happy. A divine energy being really happy because it's giving. If you guys have, even if it's a coffee shop, an establishment, it doesn't matter what it is, an establishment somewhere, it brings in love, okay? It makes communities better. Whatever this is, like this is given the whole divine. These angels, spirit team need this to happen. They need you in certain neighborhoods. They need certain processes to work out because whatever is working out, it's raising the vibration of communities, of a collective. It is changing lives. And this is why it's working out like this. This is why it's working out like this. Next 24 hours, we have the Six of Swords. Immediately when I pulled this, I thought about travel. Some of you guys could be traveling somewhere, okay, or making a plan that's going to work out, but wherever it is that you're guided towards. I'm also hearing with the Six of Swords, I'm hearing rerouted. So some of you guys could be like guided to just say, I don't know why coffee shops are coming up. That could be significant. Or like, let me go somewhere else today that I don't usually go to. Wherever it is, like God is really guiding you in the next 24 hours because there's someone that you have to meet there or there's some type of message there for you. You guys live very divine paths. Good for you. Very divine paths. Okay, but there is divine instruction coming in for you or for someone. This could be someone that's coming towards you. Okay, you guys could be meeting someone that just traveled somewhere, but whatever it is, you were meant to be there at that time. You were meant to talk to that person at that time. Thank you, Spirit. I just saw a vision of green, a green present. Okay, coming in here like wrapping paper. Christmas could be significant for someone here. I'm also hearing Sagittarius energy, so around Christmas time could be significant. That could be a sign. A lot of green items, green totem. I'm also seeing like labubus. I don't know why that's coming in here. I'm also hearing somebody's shop is getting blessed. Somebody's shop is getting blessed. Okay, I'm hearing expansion. Expanded business ideas, very abundant business plans coming in here. Thank you. We have the Fool coming in the reverse, but what is this weirdo tricky energy? Are some people tapping into you and feeling that you're elevating? Okay, feeling that you're elevating. Come in. What is, I'm hearing you've been, whoa. I just said come in. It felt like I just said come in, but I just also said come here. And no, that wasn't, that energy was weird. No. It's so interesting because today's channel, I'm setting my mic, but I'm at my man's house, you know, so there's a lot of rooms I don't want to disturb people. So I'm setting up my mic and I'm whispering and everything's a sign. So certain processes, certain contracts, certain things working out for you. Money talks, but under hush hush. You can't talk too loud about this. You can't talk to, God don't want the wrong ears to hear this. The wrong eyes, because I don't know why. I feel like an interesting 13 minutes. I feel like you guys are dealing with some people that think that they are ahead of your divinity, ahead of your divine plan. You could have been dealing with other people who are into spirituality too, or they're very intuitive, but it's giving like they think they know. People who like to give advice to people, but they think they know, but they don't know crap. Not a thing. And that's about to be very apparent how much they were wrong. How wrong they actually were. Literally, it was 5%. So we got to wrap this up. 5 of Swords in the reverse. Nothing will stop this blessing over your life, hun. Can't take everyone with you. Not 2 5s. 5 and 5 could be a sign. 5 of Cups, though. But God is replacing it with something better. But look at that hidden energy. You are cloaked. A lot of you guys have been cloaked. You have been spiritually cloaked. And it may have felt like while you were cloaked, while you were in God's waiting room, you were losing and you were losing. But ooh, you just didn't know what you were about to gain. A lot of assumptions, or somebody was very loud and wrong about you and where you're headed. About this new beginning, about the fact that you were even going to get a new beginning. Some people thought you were going to stay right where you were just because you've been there for a couple of years. You've been dealing with whatever for a couple of years. They thought that was it, but they didn't see the rise. They didn't see the rise. God been quiet about this one for a while. Your angel's been quiet about this one for a while. Even you don't got the full picture, but something is starting to really start to make sense in the next 24 hours for you. The Tower. I don't know, y'all. I don't really understand, but you know your story best. Why your rise and why your blessing is a tower moment for them people. They best get themselves together because that's real crazy. Why is your success? Maybe it's because some of you guys about to be real unavailable and they gonna have to handle it. You have been an angel in the dark one's lives and Spirit said no. Angels need to align with other angels. Okay? Some people real fail the test. And you are going to see as you are removed from certain environments, as you are aligning with the right places, this could be a job situations. I don't know who felt like you was always going to be right where they position you, but God is repositioning you. You was never meant to be there. You was never meant to stay there. That wasn't your job. That wasn't your karma. The divine is cleansing you. The divine is purifying you. The divine is positioning you to where you're meant to go, where you're meant to prosper. Come on. The divine has the last say. Ace of Swords. There's a wake-up call coming in for somebody in the next 24 hours about how done you are, okay? About how, so some of you guys, I don't know, there could be a conversation where you're saying no or you're not even replying. Energetic boundaries are growing up. Ace of Swords. Maybe this is a wake-up call for you guys of realizing, again, how divinely guided and protected you are, how abundant you are, how abundant you're meant to be, how blessed you are, how successful. So someone's getting wake-up calls. Great news, okay, and maybe bad news for some, but these wake-up calls, some of you guys, this announcement, this good news. The divine has the last say over your life, but God gonna be loud about this one because some people was very loud and wrong, very loud and wrong over your life, even if this was just you and your doubts, okay? And your doubts, maybe it was you, shadow energy, your fears, your doubts, whatever, it's not winning. The devil is a lie and a lie and a lie. But God and the divine is the truth, and you are the truth, and your blessings are the truth, and so it is. And so it is, okay? That's on that. New timeline, new energy, new wave. And we got this. I love you guys so much. Ooh, keep me posted. Share them testimonies if you want to share. But I know there's been some hush-hush energy. So trust yourself. Trust your intuition. You are in tune. And that's why you're always seeing these, okay? I got new vlogs coming. I got a lot to share with y'all. So I love y'all. And we got this. And yeah, stay tuned. I love you guys. Everything down below in the description. Love you guys. See you next time.